continue as we take you east. It's the Boston Celtics going up against the San Antonio Spurs. The NBA on 2K Sports.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round 1.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. And now we take a brief check at the matches. Our starting 5 for both teams. And the Spurs start out with the ball. There's a screen. Gervin outside. Gale defended by Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gale. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Scott with the ball. Back to Havlicek. Havlicek left side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the line for him here. Good from Havlicek. All free throws good from Havlicek. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
All right, Doris, Stephen Clark, what's your take on coach's strategy here?
Well, I think he's got the primary focus right where it should be, on aggressive defense, getting stops, and trying to seize control of this game at that end of the floor.
Well, another way to say it, guys, is fighting fire with fire. High-powered offense against high-powered, intense defense.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's White. Pass to Scott. Number 21. And the shot falls short this time. So it's San Antonio now. They won their last outing, Saturday's game.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Free throw good, Gervin. White with it. Havlicek outside. Back to White. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Tries again. Gervin. No luck. Nice D from Scott.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
From 17 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Spurs leading by 3. There's a good screen. Gale. Light covering. Here's Gale. Soft touch off the glass. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. John Havlicek on the wing. Looking to end the run. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and the 2 shots come out. Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs leading by 3. Gervin outside. 6 to shoot. Number 5. Can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Havlicek. Misses from close range. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field. It's Gervin on the wing. Fires from 14. And Boston with the rebound.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
White drives in. Back to Scott. Havlicek outside. Right side, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Scott inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. San Antonio leading. It's Gervin on the wing. From the wing. Jump shot is good. So it's Boston now. And White gets the Havlicek. Outside, Scott. Sweet little floater. Scott's got his second bucket of the night.
What a finish with that hoop.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Left side, Gervin. That's good. Gervin's got 5 points so far.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Celtics trail by 3. And White kicks to Scott. Here's Collins. And it's off the back rim. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game out. Number 30, defended by Scott. Number 35. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Tied by Scott. That's good. Scott's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio with it. Dishes it to Gervin. Scott's there. Rockets hits. Gale. Light covering. Gale. Shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now here's Scott. He has 6. Banked in off the glass. Scott's got 8 points.
He has not missed yet. 4 for 4 in this first quarter.
Setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Gale. Light covering. Back to Gervin. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Boston making a switch here for San Antonio. They've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw good, Gervin. Boston trailing. Here's Scott. He's got 8. The feed to Havlicek. There's the pass to Rowe. Outside, Scott. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Scott's got 10.
His shot is looking really good here in the first.
Sure is, Clark, and he's nailing everything. 5 for 5 already.
Here's Dampier. Light covering. Got it. Good job in the open. And the Spurs lead by 2. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Scott kicks to Havlicek. He feeds it to White. Passes it to Rowe. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Scott. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
That's good from Scott. Boston making a switch here. Them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. feeds it to Dampier. Shot clock at 6. Number 25. And the Spurs scoring again.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Boy, they'd love to retake the lead right now.
Pass to Saunders. Number 34. And it's blocked. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Dampier inside. Defended by Saunders. Dampier, no good.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's the break. Here's Silas. And it's good. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Scott. Left side, Scott. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Scott's got 14.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Silas. Shot denied. But he gets it back. Number 25. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 4. .115 left to play here in the first. The pass to Rowe. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen. San Antonio with the rebound.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
So he gets them both.
They find themselves down here in the first, and a lot of that can be attributed to the early foul trouble.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. They set the pick. The kick out to Scott. Shoots from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. Scott's got 16 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Silas, defended by Saunders. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 25 hits the front of the rim and out. It's Scott on the wing. 16 points for him. Lets it go from 11. Rejected by Ward. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Scott. Number 34. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And for Boston.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Knocked loose. And for San Antonio. Number 53, defended by Scott. 6 to shoot. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And the Celtics making a change here. Gervin's checked in. For San Antonio, they've been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Celtics trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Celtics. He's out there with White. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Rowe in at the 4 spot. Lock at 6. Scout the pass to Havlicek. Nice D from Scottie Pippen. Spurs leading by 7. Got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Silas. Light covering. There's Silas. The shot will not go.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And San Antonio shooting 43% from the floor. They set the pick. Rebound, Boston.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here's Havlicek. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Pippen. For Boston, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First one falls for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Gervin outside. Gale, light covering. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From about 16, connects, the jumper drops. Gervin's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Scott dishes to Havlicek. Kicks to White. Number 31 trails the baseline jumper.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Gervin outside. Pulls up on the wing. There's the bucket. Good. Gervin's got 4 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And here is Scott. He's got 16. Havlicek kicks to White. Outside, Scott. Left side, Scott. Gets it to go. Scott's got 18 points. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gervin outside. Doubled by White. 6 to shoot. Number 30, defended by Scott. And stolen by Scott. To the middle. Here's Havlicek. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 5.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
He kicks it to Gervin. Doubled by Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Number 30. Shot is off. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, Scott. Can't get it to go.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Gale, light covering, number 35. Off the left rim and out. Celtics trail by 4. Now White. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Scott. Nails it from the high post. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Gervin outside. Doubled by White. Back to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the drought. Havlicek with the rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
For San Antonio, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. He's off on the first. Celtics making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 3. Scott the pass to White. Six on the shot clock.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep our eyes on.
On defense, San Antonio. Pass to Scott. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 3. Gervin outside. The shot from the low post is good. Gervin's got 6 here in his quarter.
Well, the only tough part of that basket for him is getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Scott kicks to Havlicek. Back to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Gale covered by Havlicek. Back to Gervin. Here's Gale. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 5. White dishes to Scott. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. So he goes 1 for 2. Spurs leading by 4. And stolen by Scott. To shoot. Takes it from 10. Scott missing again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. It's Gervin on the wing. Number 35 comes up empty down low. Celtics trail by 4. Scott kicks to Havlicek. Easy 2 points on the layup. Havlicek's got 7 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
It's Gervin on the wing. Number 35, defended by Scott. Number 35, with the fadeaway. And the Spurs lead by 4. And so it's Boston with it. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. One of the stories here, George Gervin getting it done today.
We need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Taken away. Gale, covered by Havlicek. He dishes it to Gervin. Pocket 6. Tipped. Outside, White. The dish to Havlicek. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Shoots. offensive rebound. This is to Scott. Outside, White. Back to Scott. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. Clock at 6. Scott up top. Lets it go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Spurs. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Here's Dampier. White covering. And there's the feed to Dampier. With the lead pass, number 35. Stolen by Havlicek. Makes the lead pass. .127 left in the first half of the game. Shot's good.
Drop back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Celtics trail by 6. And White kicks to Havlicek. They set the pick. White. Back to Havlicek. To stop the drought. Gets it to go. Havlicek's got his third bucket of the night.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Dampier. White covering. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gervin. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, Scott. He feeds it to White. High post shot. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 4. Gervin outside. Outside Gervin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gervin's got 16.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's White. No good on that last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. It's San Antonio leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. San Antonio on top against Boston. A hardened, formidable defensive club, and they're living up to that billing so far. George Gervin really playing well. Shouldn't be a shock to anyone. We've seen him put up big numbers before. And still in it, the Celtics hanging around. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball is a beautiful thing to watch. John Havlicek making his presence felt early. He's been making it look easy filling up the point column. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scott.
Yeah, that was really surprising. I thought his performance came out of the blue, but it also came at the most opportune time possible.
You know, Steve, sometimes the smaller names show up with the bigger games. Perfect example of that here so far.
Now, here is Havlicek. And White kicks to Havlicek. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio leading by 6. And for the Celtics. To to the inside. Number 35 makes it off the glass. He has 6.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And for the Spurs. Now, here's Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
On the court right now for the Celtics. For San Antonio, they've shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw, good, Gervin. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. White with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Havlicek, nails the 16-footer.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
San Antonio leading by 9. Gale, light covering. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 11. Number 21.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Number 35. Drilled from 11 feet out. 10 points for him.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
White drives in. Scott back to White. 6 to shoot. Number 21. Rebound San Antonio.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Gervin outside. Double by Scott. Spurs working the ball around now. Stolen by Havlicek. Left side, Scott. Back to Havlicek. He passes it to Scott. It's picked off. Now here's Gervin. He's got 19. And it's San Antonio with another.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And White kicks to Scott. Pass to Rowe. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Spurs leading by 13. Gale, White covering. Pulls it up. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now here's White. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. John Havlicek on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Havlicek's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Gervin. That's blocked. Celtics trail by 13. Here's White. Havlicek the pass to White. On the way, Scott. Havlicek outside. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pocket. And that one's good. Gervin's got 23. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Gervin against Scott. Pass to Rowe. And another basket for Boston. Spurs leading by 13. Gervin up top.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Out to White. And there's the pass to Scott. Havlicek outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Dampier. Shot clock at 6. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
White left side. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Saunders. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, good. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Dampier. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. White gets the screen from Saunders. Back to White. Nice ball moving by Boston. Clock at 6. Number 21, True on the 14-footer. The Spurs have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Kicks it to Dampier. Five on the clock. Another shot, and good on the basket. Hook it. Dampier's got 6.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Dampier. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Silas. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now here's White. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Havlicek.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gervin's checked in. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Havlicek. Lets it go from the wing. That one wide left.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of a hole, because he's not helping their offense.
Here's Gervin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Gervin. The Celtics making a switch here. Free throws good for Gervin. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Celtics trailed by 19. And White kicks to Havlicek. Back to White. Left side, Scott. Shot clock at 5. He passes to Rowe. Havlicek. Shot to stop the run. That doesn't do either for Havlicek.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Scott dishes to Havlicek. Back to Scott. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Number 35. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 19. John Havlicek on the wing. Cans the 12-footer. Havlicek's got 15. And San Antonio shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Dampier, the pass to Gervin. Number 35 sinks that one from the post. 14 points for him.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
And White kicks to Havlicek. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Havlicek dishes to White. It's Scott on the wing. 6 to shoot. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Boston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. That free throw, no good. Celtics making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Gale, light covering. Good on the shot. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Outside, Scott. Back to White. Right side, White. White gets the screen from Havlicek. White drives in. He kicks to Scott. Fires the 3. Misses there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's San Antonio running away with it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Spurs leading by 20. Number 35, and it's rejected. And for Boston. And White kicks to Scott. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And San Antonio shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Gervin outside. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away. And for Boston. Right side, Scott. Back to White. Havlicek outside. Number 21. One for the Spurs. Number 30, covered by Havlicek. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And here is Scott. And for the Celtics. Outside, White. Back to Scott. Havlicek outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades.
Good. Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Spurs leading by 20. Pass to Gervin. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. And both free throws good for Gervin. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. On the court right now for the Celtics. Now, here is Havlicek. 6 to shoot. Number 21. That's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up. If you've got that type of angle, he really took advantage. Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's tipped. The 11-footer, number 53. Nice touch on the back shot. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now, here's Scott. He dishes it to Havlicek. There's the block. But they recover it. And White kicks to Scott. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Here's Collins. A second chance effort. Can't hit.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for them.
Now the dish to Gervin. Off with the layup.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Scott up top. And the layup falls. Scott's got 23. Spurs leading by 18. Here's the screen. Number 53, covered by Havlicek. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 20. Scott with the ball. Out guarded by Gervin. Havlicek the pass to White. Outside, Scott. Can't hit. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Down low, number 35. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
And White kicks to Havlicek. Outside, Scott. Passes it to Rowe. Right a screen. Back to Scott. Just 5 to shoot from 15 feet away. And off the glass. That one's good. Scott's got 4 points this quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. Leading by 20. Gale, light covering. Back to Gervin. Scott's there. Puts it up from 17. And it's Gervin missing. The Celtics have gone 4-10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And White kicks to Havlicek. A floater. Gets it to go. Havlicek's got 19 points. San Antonio with the ball. Number 53, covered by Havlicek. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Shooting from San Antonio, starting Gervin. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Celtics trail by 18. That is good. Havlicek's got 6 here in this quarter. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Gale, light covering. Dishes to Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. Double by White. Number 35. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Scott dishes to Havlicek. Here's Cowens. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Gervin. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Gervin right side. Good. Here's White. The feed now to Havlicek. Back to White. Pass to Scott. Pocket 6. Here's Cowens. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
San Antonio leading by 16. Gale, White covering. Six on the shot clock. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
High post shot. That one off the back iron and out.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Now Scott. Havlicek outside. He feeds it to White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw good from Rose. Both free throws good from Rowe. Here's Gervin. Baseline try. A putback. It's good on the putback. Gervin's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Now timeout called by Boston.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Spurs making a switch here. Intercepted. Number 35, defended by Rowe. 6 to shoot. It's Gervin on the wing. Releases. And Boston with the rebound. Scott's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
It's Gervin on the wing. Left side, Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Number 35, defended by Rowe. Scott pulls it in.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And it's blocked. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Number 35, defended by Rowe. Rebound, Boston. Scott kicks to White. Havlicek lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Havlicek's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding it.
Gale, White covering. There's the screen. Feeds it to Gervin. And that one's good.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Now here's White. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Havlicek. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.